Hi and welcome students. In this video I'm going to be talking about job searching and specifically setting goals for your job search. Let's go ahead and get started. So the basic principles for and techniques for setting goals is actually pretty easy, and I think that's why a lot of people decide not to do it. Is it possible that if we believe that something comes easily it probably isn't worth much? This is not always true. When setting goals, it's important to start with your short-term goals. These are goals that you start in basically less than 6 months, or sorry, are going to finish in less than 6 months, or even as short as a week or less. I know every single week I try to set out a couple goals, and sometimes this could be 10 goals, 15 goals, a good amount, so that if I get some of them done, perfect. If I don't get some of them done, they move to the next week. But the point is, they stay on that list until they're no longer applicable, or I don't want to finish those goals for one reason or another. Okay, so I wouldn't say set a goal like I want to get my bachelor's degree within 3 years. That would be a long-term goal. That's going to take the completion of a lot of classes, but from within those classes, it's going to take the completion of individual assignments and completing certain tasks. So you want to start much smaller. So again, your short-term goals added up are basically your accumulation of a long-term goal. So again, short-term goals make up your long-term goals. These are things that happen in 1, 3, 5 years, maybe longer. If you set only long-term goals, your focus is too far in the future, meaning that you could say that you want to get your bachelor's degree or something like that, but if you don't actually know the steps to achieve that, which again are the short-term goals, it's going to make that much more difficult. The manageable blocks are built up of your short-term goals. Finally, for example, your long-term goals might be to be employed at a company of your choice, making a lot of money and on your way to an excellent promotion. How exactly are you going to achieve that goal? That's the real question. So that's going to be made up of, again, short-term goals. Select the most important short-term goals to achieve your long-term goals, and that's going to be how that works. And so what specifically are you going to do to get that job? Okay, your first short-term goal should be to see if the job even exists, right? So you're going to have to check your feasibility on the goal. Is it possible? What skills, what abilities does it require? And if you have those abilities and you have those skills, okay, great, you're already on your way. But if you don't have those, well, then that's going to become another long-term goal. How are you going to get those skills? How are you going to get those abilities? So again, short-term, mid-term, long-term goals are very important in achieving your goals. And then finally, the second short-term goal would be to assess your skills and abilities to determine if you are going to qualify for that position. So again, it's going to be a combination of short-term and long-term setting. As you can see, many short-term goals need to be set and achieved before you can work on the long-term goal. And the more you break down your long-term goals into smaller, shorter increments, the more successful you'll be at attaining your goals. One last tip that I have when it comes to goal setting is to take the time to sit down and write your goals down on a piece of paper. You can see here I have little Postit notes on my desk that pretty much stare me down until I achieve those goals. And so I think that when you have it in front of you, and I'm not talking about on a digital device or something like that, when it's right in front of you, staring you down, it keeps your mind focused on that. So hopefully this video has helped you when it comes to goal setting. It's just a couple tips and techniques that I've kind of found successful for me over the years. If you have something to add to the conversation, please put it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.